Pozdrav ekipa, dobrodošli na moj kanal. Evo nas u novoj epizodi Fallouta 1. Prošli put smo obavili sve u Brotherhood of Steelu, sad nam je zadatak uništiti bazu super mutanata. No prije nego što to napravimo, posjetit ćemo grad L.A. Boneyard jer tamo još nismo bili. Da vidimo što se tamo događa. Kakva je situacija u Los Angelesu. Pa ajmo laganini van iz bunkera Brotherhood of Steela. Evo nas vani. I idemo lagano prema LA Boneyardu. Već nas je naš napalo, jebiti. Šta je ovo? You see a group of merchants and guards. Da imamo nešto za prodat. Who are you? I'm Lox, I'm merchant. What are you doing? I'm on a trip to Editum to sell some goods. Editum. Ja mislim da je Editum zapravo LA Boneyard, pa ajde. Do you mind if I join you? Sorry, the company is already full. Ok. Ne da mu se pridružim putovanju, ali idemo trgovat s njim. Wow, ima čak 14 kepsa na sebi. Sija. Da ima ovoga. Barter. Ovo ima 24 kepsa. Sija. Ok. Save ćemo igru i nastaviti put prema LA Boneyardu. Kad dobijemo sve u LA Boneyardu što možemo, onda ćemo napasti military base od super mutanata. Boneyard. To je Los Angeles. You nearly fall over some rough terrain. They could use some environment management out here. Okay. Evo nas u Boneyardu. Editum, to je taj Editum. Welcome to Editum, stranger. Watch yourself, we'll be watching you. I'd like to enter. Zimmerman might have use for you. Come inside, but remember, we're watching. Done. Okay, Zimmerman. Koji si ti? Watching you, ok. Samo watchaj. Ne, sad sam zatvorio vrat. Tu ništa nema. Ovo je vjerojatno Zimmerman u ovoj kući. What do you want? Who are you? I'm John Zimmerman, mayor of Editum. What is it to you? Your guard said you had a job for me. I might. Have you ever dealt with a vicious murdering band of thieves before? I've dealt with a few. Good. Then you know how ruthless and bloodthirsty they can be. The Blades are the worst of them all, I'm afraid. We're humble God-fearing town that is only trying to survive, and these monsters prey on us. He whispers under his breath, and our children. What do you mean prey on you? Well, the regulators keep them from attacking us outright, but it's all they can do keep somehow to keep our little community safe. They try to sneak in at night to kill our citizens or to kidnap our children, and he stops a moment to compose himself before continuing. Just last week, one of them burst through the north gate in the middle of the night with dynamite strapped to his body to blow up the regulators' barracks, no doubt to weaken us enough so that they could launch a full-scale attack. What happened to him? Luckily, the regulators killed him before he could complete his plan. I saw his body myself. I see. What would you like me to do about it? I'll give you 2,000 caps to kill their leader. I want that bitch's head. Sounds good to me. Thank the gods. Finally my son shall be avenged. The Blaze camp is to the north of here. Come back when you've done the job. Okay. Then good day, what can I do for you? May I ask your name? Why, everyone just call me Smitty, probably because I'm the local blacksmith. Can I ask you a few questions? Ask away. Where did you get all your shop equipment? Why, any competent blacksmith can make his own anvil. Of course, I really just sort of learned the craft by practice, but I made most of my own tools. Can you make guns and bullets? Well, building guns and making shells takes machining, and I just don't have the tools for that. But with the help of Miles, the chemist, I can reload all brass since I can cast bullets. What tool do you make here? Mostly I make and repair tools and implements here. I also fix things for the hub merchants. With the help of Miles, the chemist, I reload bullets from time to time. Okay, I'm trgovac s njim. Mogu nešto prodat. Ovo. Nothing else, thanks. Okay, tko si ti? I don't believe we met. I'm Miles. What can I do for you? That smoke makes you look like a scientist. What are you studying? I'm a chemist. Mostly, I make primer and powders so that we can reuse the brass casings from bullets. But I also dabble with some other chemicals. Where do you get the sulfur, potassium, nitrate, and other chemicals? It's unusual to find someone who can appreciate chemistry, but to answer your question, some of the materials we get from hub merchants, others I manufacture or just find in the area. For instance, The dung heaps from the Brahmin are a good source, as well as some of the strains of fungus that I cultivate. So make bullets for Editum. Yes, although Smithy is the one who actually casts the bullets. I just refill the brass casings. But the hub merchants make a profit of you and the town. Yes, well, we have to make a living, since the hydroponic farms aren't functioning. We have to buy food from the merchants, and bullets are the only thing we have to sell. I could try to get the parts to fix the hydroponic farms. Really? That would be wonderful. We're just missing a few parts, but I'm sure that if you could scrunch up the right pieces, we could be self-sufficient. Samael might be able to give you some help. Okay, of course, Samael. Yeah, I don't believe we met. You are? I'm Ivan. The pleasure is mine. I'm called Samael. What do you do here? I'm a scavenger. My job is to search out all of the boneyard for useful items and information. Dangerous work. Why is it dangerous? Well, you got the death claws out there, and then you got the regulators back here in Editum. Both ain't the most forgiving types. How do you avoid the death claws? We only work at night and we're good at what we do. But I'll admit not everyone always comes back. I sent the guy out last week to look for some parts for Miles, and we haven't heard from him since. The last transmission I got from him was that he'd found the parts and was on his way back. Okay. Imamo osjećaj da ću opet morat sa deathclawima se boriti. Šta ovi? Hobart, šta ćemo to? Ništa u ovoj kući nema. Gdje je Ian? Ostao na mjestu stoji. Koji si ti? Hello, stranger. May I be of service? I'm getting to know the people of Editum. I'm called Chuck. Welcome to Editum. I'm afraid that most of the people here aren't too forthcoming with strangers, though. So what's your job, Chuck? I'm a farmer. I also like to do a little bit of work on the buildings, restoring them and keeping them intact. And sometimes I give advice. What kind of advice? Chuck pulls out a set of tarot cards. Let me consult the cards. Chuck pulls out a card with a picture of a radio tower and a card with a picture of a man in a suit with a scepter. The tower and the emperor. A great change awaits by the hands of a powerful leader. Whether that change is death, I cannot tell. Thanks for the advice. Good journeys, wanderer. Okay, idemo dalje. Ok, to je to od Los Angelesa. A mi na sjever, znači da sredimo ono žensko što nam je Zimmerman naredio za 2000 kepsa. The signs of gang activity are evident in the partially rebuilt nightclub and tiny outposts here. You see a member of Blades. Ti zločesti Bladesi. razgovarat sa vođom Bladesa. Možda ima svoju stranu priče. Hello lad, what might you been looking for today? What can you tell me about the Blades? A good group of people is what the Blades are, stuck here between the damn regulators and the death claws ain't meant the happiest life for them, but they survive. Alright, can I excuse something else? Who are you? Well, I'm McCrae. I helped the Blades some against the death claws and that regulator bunch. Teach him a bit about protecting himself against those nasties. What kind of stuff do you teach them? Well, I'm special in fighting with my fists and taking a punch or two more than the guy throwing at me. Do you think you could teach me anything? You seem to be alright lad, but me time's busy with keeping the Blades cool. If things were to straighten themselves, I might be having the time then. Thanks for the... Okay, alright, can I ask you something else? Nothing, thanks. Okay. Yes? What do you do around here? I pontificate on life a lot and help the Blades understand the true meaning of Nuka-Cola. What's so good about Nuka-Cola? It is the style of life. Well, actually, if I don't drink it on an hourly basis, I get a splitting headache. How much of that stuff do you drink? About 5 liters a day. 5 litara Nuka-Cola, puppy. Can I ask you something else? Yes? Who's in charge around here? Razor is the woman you'll want to talk to. Ah, never mind. Razor je glavna ženska, gdje da je nađem među volkim deranima. Gotta go. Možda ova ženska. Can I help you? Are you the leader of this gang? Gang, we're hardly a gang, but I'm the one that'll all come for direction. Zimmerman sent me. Looking there, what did he? To pay you back for killing his son. What? Those fucking piece of shit bastards. I'll kill them. I'll send them all to hell. Who are you going to send to hell? The regulators. They were the ones that killed Josh. I never would do anything to hurt Josh. It's the regulators who are running Editum, not Zimmerman. Why would the regulators kill Zimmerman's son? Josh lived here with me. I mean us. He knew the truth behind what was going on. The regulators told him if he ever tried to contact his father or return to Editum that they would kill him. They laughed at him. They were so sure he couldn't get to his father. They killed him. What did he do? Late one night he tried to sneak into town to tell his father what was really going on. I was monitoring the regulators' radio transmissions the night that he got caught. She looks down and shakes her head slowly. Here, it's on this holodisk. Why haven't you given this to Josh's father? It's not like any of us can get close to Editum. We'd be shot dead before we even reach the gates. Why don't I give him the disc? You would risk your life to help us? Sure, anything to help. I'm not so sure it would help without a threat of violence to back it up. What we really need are some weapons from the gun runners. Well, where are these gun runners? Why don't you get some weapons from them? They're a little to east of here, but there's a deathclaw nest between us and them. We have never even spoken with any of the gun runners. Okay, give me the whole disk and I'll talk to gun runners before I approach Zimmerman. Thank you, this really could help. Good luck. She hands you the whole disk. See you later. Ok, moram prvo razgovarati sa gunrunnersima prije nego dam holodisk sa dokazom da su regulatori ubili Zimmermanovog sina. A tu ću se morat boriti sa deathclawima. I to će biti zajebano. Vrlo zajebano. Prvo vidjeti šta ima na zapadu, pa ću onda na istok. Kako glazba, ne? You're not from around here, who are you? The name's Ivan. And what, may I ask, you are doing in the boneyards? I'm just an explorer, just a traveler. I've heard that one before. Nobody comes to the boneyard except those hub merchants and people looking for a quick death at the hands of the gangs. What are you really here for? You're right, I'm looking for water purification ship. Water purification ship? Sorry, I don't know anything about that. Don't see much of that kind of tech here in the boneyard, except maybe the stuff Miles works on. Can you tell me more about the boneyards then? What can you tell me about the followers? The followers of the apocalypse are a group of peace-preaching preachers who live in a large library near the heart of Boneyard. I haven't been wiped out yet, I can't say. They are lousy combatants and have no understanding of the real world, but other than that, they are polite and well educated. What can you tell me about the Blades? I've dealt with them before. They're not too bad as far as gangs go. They have a hideout in an old club with some outposts. If you're careful, you might even be able to get some of them to talk. What can you tell me about the Gunrunners? The Gunrunners used to be a real gang, but they went soft. They started setting up a deal where they trade weapons that they get from their victims or buy from the hub. Since nobody here is up for the trip to the hub, personally they do pretty good business, even though their prices are high. Okay. What can you tell me about Editum? Editum is my regional home. A little too boring for me though. It's fenced off and self-sufficient town in the south end of the boneyard, but not as far as the cathedral. We trade sometimes with the hub. I need to know about the area around this city. The boneyard is a pretty hostile place. I've never had the opportunity to leave, though I suppose I'd take it. Let's see, just south of here you have the cathedral. There's some sort of cult there, but I stay away from them. Something sinister is going on there. Also, I've heard about the trading center called the Hub, and the caravans occasionally show up, but I've never been there. Thanks for the information. Kada ja mogu još s nekim razgovarat. Ništa. Snipper. 3 dajte ovamo. Doktor's bag. 2 jabuke. Lijepo. To neko s kim mogu pričat. Nitko. Ništa. Well, Google. Greetings, brother. My name is Talius. How might I assist you today? I'm Ivan. What are you doing here? I'm here to assist these good people in understanding the works of the children of the cathedral. How can you know anything about the children? All I knew of the children is that they are in league with these Nightkin super mutants. It is they who transform me from my original state of being in necropolis. Why were you in the necropolis? Some time ago I lived in a place far to the north of here. They were having a problem with the water supply and sought out people to find a way to fix it. Did you find a way to fix this problem? Unfortunately, I did not. I have heard that others were sent from the vault to search for a way to fix the water pump. I have heard nothing more of them. What was the name of this vault? My vault had a name. It was merely numbered 13. What? Lik iz Volta 13, to još nisam vidio. That is where I am from. Really? Is the overseer finally seeing his way through to allow people to travel outside the vault? No, he fears for the safety of the dwellers. I believe as such. He always was a cautious man. I pity him, his responsibility. May you fare better than myself on this fool's quest. Da. Ok, vidjeli smo još jednog Vault Dwellera koji se pretvorio u gula. Ajmo mi sad na istok potražiti Gunrunnerse. Da nabavimo pištolje za oružje za blejce. Da vidimo ko su ovi likovi tu. Ajde Ian, majmo pas. Hello to you too. Neki tough looking guy u combat armoru. Idemo prvo pričati s njima. What do you want? What are you doing here? None of your business. Okay, I'll just leave. Da me ne bi napali još. Morate biti oprezni u svijetu Fallouta, može oko vas napast bez veze. Samo ako ste znatiželjni. Pa bolje da odem. Neko trebam ići ovdje. govoriti sa tetkovima, zato ću sejvat, to bi bilo najpametnije. Ček da mi s ovim nisam pričao, mislim. Crnicam. Ideja, ne, ništa za reći. Da izvodim ja svoj snajper. Defklovi, stari moj. Ovo će biti gadno. Prvo mogu sam proći pokraj njih. Neću ih napad za sad. You can see a warehouse to the north with a moat of glowing goo around it. Koje tu su gunrunnersi vjerojatno. What is your business scheme? I want to buy some weapons. Ah, very good. Customers are always welcome. Come in, but please keep your weapons holstered. Go find Zeke, he can set you up with anything you need. Ok, sad mogu kupiti oružja. Hi, I'm Zek. You want to buy weapons? Let me see what you have to trade. Okay. Šta imaš? Plasma rifle, to mi daj. Imaš municije, daj sve. 10.000. A ja ću tebi prodat. Ne treba. Mi ne treba. Jabuke mi ne trebaju. Koliko mi što trebam dat? 5849, ok. Moram ovako. Koliko još? 854, da li mi ide matematika? Ide. Ok, sad imam plasma rifle. Sorry to bother you. S kim trebam razgovarati? It's not often that we got visitors. How can I help you? Why don't you get many visitors? This place isn't very accessible with nest of those damn deathclaws right outside the factory. You guys seem fairly well armed. Why don't you go and exterminate them? We've gone over there and taken out a few, but they always seem to come back. Besides, we're mechanists, not fighters. What would you give me if I went in there and took care of them for you? If you could get rid of deathclaws once and for all, You could name your price. I have some friends who can really use some of your weapons. You clear out the deathclaws, all of them, and you got yourself a deal. Ok, I'll do it. Ok, moram se boriti protiv deathclawa. Pa idemo u borbu. Imamo sad plasma rifle, to ćemo staviti. Plasma rifle, very nice. A inače da to je pištolj drugi. Malo jači sad. Ne, nisam treba to. Čekaj, napravit ću ga. Ova sva municija jedno. Ovaj malo jači pištolj ću mu dati. Offer talk. Draw your best weapon next time we go into battle. Sure thing. Nothing, never mind. Sniper sam izvadio, trebao sam. Plasma rifle, tako. Sad ćemo savati i idemo u bitku sa deathclawima. Ovo će biti boost-up. Oči samo. I jedan deathclaw manje. Save. Ovo je boss dijelovi da što su mi tražene u bonjardu, u editonu zapravo. Se bježi. Samo uči gađati. To je to. Još koji deathclaw u brzini. Nema. Istražim šta to ima. Pića, daj to sve vamo. Savat. Što uđemo u podrum. Mother Deathclaw. Ovo tu su jaja. Promašaj. Mogu oči gađat. 40% sam šanse, gađat ću glavu. Promašit. Gađat ću ponovo u glavu. Opet u glavu. Promašaj, jebat. Hoću se izliječit, uzet ću stimpak. Ovo je kao boss fight neki. Pas. Idem sad oči gađat. To je to. Se izliječit. Ala jebet. I ubio me Mother Deathclaw. Ovo je gadna bitka. Idemo pokušati iz početka. Imam kakve droge da uzmem. Još jedan promašaj. Zašto se Ian ne bori ono? Ja sad se borim promašaj. A jebem ti mater. Moram se izliječiti. Znači ćemo ubiti. Još jedan snimpek. Zabježi. Hvala. Opet se izliječi. Još se izliječi. Ja ću sam liječiti ovaj heroin. sljedeći. A jebote. Ovo je teška borba. Ian me ubio, ja ne mogu, jebeno, vjerovat. Promaši Deathclaw ljubi mene. Ok, mi odmah uzeti jedan stimpack tu. Uzet ću i buffa, da vidim šta će se desiti. Gained 9 current hit points. You gained 2 strength, 2 and 3 endurance. Ok, uzet ću još jedan stimpack. Sad sam kao chem addict, fuck. Gle, pogodi psa, pa ja ću pogoditi. Ja sad pogodim se. Bravo. Sad u oči. Za 177 sam almost dead. A jebate. I ovdje Mother Deathclaw. Sad sam level up. Character. Pojačat ćemo još energy weapons. Lockpick. Speed do kraja. Koliko može. Idemo još jaja uništiti. Još jedno jaje. Ok, uništili smo jaja. To je to, uništili smo Mother Deathclaw. Idemo sad natrag do Gunrunnersa, reći im da smo uništili Deathclaw'e. Hoćemo dobiti oružje za blice. I want to buy weapons from Zach. Yeah, I remember you going in. You what? You killed all of them? Thank the gods, now we can move to where we can get on our own materials, not have to rely on those snakes in Editum. You name it and you've got it, my friend. I have some friends who can really use some of your weapons. You got it, let your friends know that they got their weapons. Thank you. Ok, Blazeci sad imaju oružje, mogu napast regulatore. Ajmo mi prvo u Editom, odnijeti one dijelove za onoga Eranas od Miles, ja mislim da se zove nekak drugačan kemičar. Sad još. Dobro se može. Brže hodaj. Have you found the parts yet? Yes, here they are. Miles looks over the parts. Those are them, but it looks like Smithy is going to have to do a little work. Can you take them over to him? Sure, I'll be back after he's fixed them. Okay, Smithy. Ok, ja sad ne mogu ući unutra zato što mi ovaj stoji na putu. Otiću van Edituma pa se vratiti, možda se ovaj makne sad. Ne, lik stoji još uvijek na mjestu i ne mogu ući unutra. Da, to je tako kad igraš igricu iz 97. You cannot get there. We're watching you. Ok, ništa javiti ovima. Da imaju oružje, ja se ne mogu tu... Au, makio se. Brže dok se nije vratio na vrata, hajde. Good day, what can I do for you? I needed to fix these parts for me so that I can fix your hyperdronic farms. Yes, I can fix this. Give me some time. Here you are. Miles takes the fixed parts from you. Looks like Smithy did a great job in this. Thanks for the help, and here's some stuff for your trouble. Miles hands you some caps and some steam packs. Nice. If you ever get back this way, you might want to look me and Smithy up. We might be able to help you out with some adjustments on your equipment. Smithy can work wonders with certain weapons, and I can help you with certain sorts of armor. Ok, ovaj mi može popraviti power armor. I to ću Looks like you found some power armor. I've heard of chemical processes that I could use to harden the surface of the armor. However, I'm missing some information which could give me the last few clues to the formula and reagents necessary. I've heard the librarian in the hub, Mrs. Stapleton, has some journals and books that might be of use. If you could get us from there, I could probably test the process of your armor. Sounds good, I'll talk to Mrs. Stapleton. Ok, trebam ponovo u hub otići. Knjige da mi može pojačati power armor. Dobro, to ćemo napraviti. Ali ne sad. Ima šta ovo ima za reći. Thanks for fixing the farms. If you ever find yourself a plasma rifle, bring back it on back here. I know a few tricks that I can pull with injectors. Done. So you find yourself a plasma rifle. Yeah, I have one right here. Hand it over and I'll take a look at it. Smithy takes a plasma rifle from you, pulls out his tools and starts to tinker it. There, I think that does it. Smithy hands you back your plasma rifle. Try that out for size. Ok, sad smo pojačali plasma rifle, ali gdje mi nestao power armor? Wow. Ne dira mi power armor. Turbo plasma rifle sad. Ok. Samo da vidimo dokaz koji je ubio Zimmermanovog sina. Regulator transmission. Regulator's radio transmission log. Message center, regulator patrol to regulator base, come in. Do copy, over. Message received. This is regulator base. Principal regulator Caleb responding. Report, over. Sir, yes sir. Regulator second class Kravota reporting. We're apprehended the Zimmerman boy trying to infiltrate our perimeter again, sir. Orders, over. Shit, again. Well, that's the last time that's going to happen. Eliminate him and make it look like Blades did. Understand, over. Sir, did I copy correctly? Sir, kill him. Over. This is affirmative, regulator, and I want to mess impale him on the guard posts out front and cut out his tongue so he can talk while we attempt to save his sorry ass. Over. It shall be done, sir. Over. End transmission. Ok. Neću još razgovarati sa Zimmermanom, nego ću prvo razgovarati sa Bladesima. Thank you for all your help. We're going to invade it, and we could use someone like you on your side. I'd like to talk to Zimmerman first. I don't think that's a good idea, but you're welcome to try. Ok, idem razgovarati sa Zimmermanom da vidim šta će se desiti. You've done it. Is she dead? Is she dead? Wipe the jewelry off your mouth and sit down, old man. There's something we need to talk about. You had enough. Is she dead or not? Here, listen to this. As he listens to Holly, he begins to shake and turn red. You think he might drop dead on the spot from sheer hate. I'll kill all you fucking bastards. Fuck. Ubio Zimmermana. Pusti go su Blade. Imaju jebeno naoružanje. Ok, bitka traje. Fucking easy. This is itching. Ovo je mrtav. Ovo će biti dugačka bitka. Još jedan regulator manje. Ćao Ian. Puca na mene. Aha, ima njih još. Okej. Sad sam provukao ove sve. Možemo dalje. Thank you for helping us with the regulators. Please feel free to stay as long as you want. You might want to check out with Miles Smith. They may be able to help you your further travels. Okay, daj lovu. Daj pušku. Ne mogu pokupiti. Stimpex. Ovo ima dosta stimpeka, to će mi koristiti. To. Ono što ćemo sljedeće napraviti je otići u hub po one knjige da mi ovaj može derant pojačati power armor. Pa ajmo dalje. Idemo natrag u hub. Ćemo izaći iz grada da vidimo gdje mogu izaći iz grada. Ovuda. Ok, natrag u hub. Opet štakori. Ovdje smo štakore. You got the shakes. Postao sam ovisnik, sam jednom uzeo buff out. Hub. Downtown. Do you have a set of chemistry journals? Miles in Anthem said you might. Yes, I've heard from Miles, and I have the ones he's looking for. That will cost you $50. Sounds good, here's the money. Here you are, sir. Say hello to Miles for me. Ok, mogu da ti nešto prodati od svojih stvari. Što sam uzeo? To buy something. Got a sniper. Ok, to je to. Ok, idemo mi dalje, vratit se sad opet u Editon, da nam poboljša power armor, a jedno ćemo reći da ostane ovdje. You can leave now. And since you risk all right, see you around. Ok, jedan ću tu čekat jer sad postoje gadni dio igre koji Ian ne može preživjeti. Znači napašimo military base od super mutanata i Ian to jednostavno ne može preživjeti. Pa ćemo ga ostaviti neka čeka u hubu. Mi idemo natrag gledat bonjat. Sad ne mogu otjerati od sebe, on će vjerovatno izginuti. Isto. A šta je, to je. Editor. Ajde meni poboljša power armor. Had a chance to get to the hub yet and visit Mrs. Stapleton? Yeah, here are the books. Miles takes the books from you and starts flipping through them. Yes, He mumbles to himself for a few more minutes. Well, I think I can figure it out, but it will take a full day for bonding to occur. Is that acceptable? Not a problem. Miles takes your armor from you. Miles hands your armor back to you. It seems to glint a little more than it did before. Well, I think it worked. Hope it helps you out. Ok, sad mi lik poboljšao power armor. Sada možemo napasti bazu super mutanta. Pa ajmo to napraviti. Koji sam level uopće? 10. level. Idemo prema military base-u. You feel better. Evo ga, riješili smo se ovisnosti. To je lijepo. Malo žešći štakori. Sad riješim ovako. Dalje prema military base-u. Entrance. A evo je ekipa iz Brotherhood of Steel. Pustit ćemo njih malo neka. Prate me. Sad malo. Još da nešto mogu sa ovim radijem. Zaboravio sam šta. There's a sickle of static then. You hear a deep voice over the radio. Command to patrol, command to patrol. What is your status? Over. Help unknown attackers, heavy damage. Coordinates follow 10R. Roger, we're sent in help now. Hold on. Aha, sad izlaze. Ok, oni odlaze svi. Aha, dobro sam ih se riješio. Dobio sam 1500 experience. Bravo, ja. Koliko mi treba za sljedećeg levela. I malo više 2500 experience bodova. I super mutant ugašen. Šta ima kod sebe super mutant? Daj mi ove bombe. Daj mi municiju. Šta je ovo? Tape neki. Ne mogu pokupiti. Ok, čega ćemo se riješiti ove municije, to mi ne treba. Šta vele super mutanti. Although this tape is damaged beyond use, there is some Writing scratched on the plastic code 010597. Ok, neku šifru sam dobio. Close. Ok, sad trebamo uništiti ovu bazu super mutanata. I to nam je sljedeća misija. Ali tu ćemo stati sa snimanjem, s ovom epizodom. Hvala što ste gledali video. Stisnite like ako vam se svidio. Eto, pretplatite se na kanal i lijep pozdrav do sljedećeg puta.